Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have ourselves a challenging little mission ahead of us. Let's take a look at the overall map and look at all that mist. Now if you want my opinion, we should at least have a little bit of an advantage on this map because we have a priest who can frenzy. As long as I don't keep him, and you'll notice he's already down 2 will points because he had the misfortune of starting in the mist. Just like Coolio J here has only 4 will points because he started in the mist. So it's going to work against us. This mist is going to be a challenge. The only thing we have on our favor is Yaya being able to frenzy us and hopefully keep us frenzied as much as possible. And we're going to have a lot of enemies here. The only good thing is, and that's why I broke my chain of thought, is the bandits is what we're facing on this mission. It's bandits. So they're going to be at the same, or should be at the same disadvantage we have with the mist. So if we can keep ourselves frenzied in the mist, we can keep ourselves as much as possible from panicking. However, they won't have the same luxury. So hopefully getting a lot of them panicked will be a little easier because of the mist. I guess we'll find out. And watch their tactic be the frenzy tactic when we kill a certain somebody. that would not be a good thing to have happen. Now the only thing I took care of off camera, as you may have recalled at the end of last mission, I left Max unencumbered with stuff. Well, guess what? We took care of that. I noticed that before starting the mission, and we filled him out with medkits and grenades. Grenades can really come in handy for us. First of all, for helping us see in the mist, and secondly, when we do have some will issues, if Yaya's not near enough or have enough will to frenzy us, we can perhaps blow away some mist to keep us from panicking. So the other thing is, with better enemies, these bandits tend to have a lot more grenades than what we're used to. So we got to be real careful about not trying to bunch up. So I'm really psyching myself up, or trying to right now. Let's get ourselves frenzied as we try and figure out the best place for everybody without bunching up too much, as a matter of fact. Soren, we got you and your mallet and grenades and whatnots, and I'm kind of feeling that maybe we don't know where they start. There's usually a group on this side of the map. If past experience, there's a group that could start back here, and sometimes there's a grouping that could come from the distance. So that's very basic in general as far as where they could be. So I'm kind of thinking, Soren, I may pop you right here. And we can easily get there with a dash, or actually I can get you with a basic run and still be able to do a pistol overwatch through the center here. I mean, if they're right here in the open, they can come around and flank us, but we're going to hope that's not the case. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Moving up.
Okay, and then like I said, we'll overwatch through the center of this building. I think also, Max, I'm debating getting you over there. Or tell you what, why don't we kind of spread out our 2 guys? We'll have another Overwatch here coming into the building.
I'll be right there.
And then we'll have a couple more of you kind of, well, that can't really, I guess I can stand here, but then we're in the open from any snipers that could be out there.
Can't wait.
Just thinking of trying to get some early positions that could potentially help us out. And I don't know if this is it, but I guess we're going to focus initially on this building here and hold that first, because then if we can clear a little, it just feels more protected if we can grab this structure here. The other option is barricade ourselves into this building somehow and play the game from there. But you know, there's a lot of, well, I guess there's less mist in this building overall. Well, we'll find out if we're taking the right tact here soon enough.
Ready, willing, and able.
And I don't know, I just don't know. because if I go here, I can't really step out for Overwatch, so I'm going to be very limited to just that angle of Overwatch. But we're going to do it. We're going to risk a sniper being able to find us and see us. And then we got more out here too. I guess I'm going to bring my own sniper here, and hopefully we'll gain a shot, gain line of sight, and we're fairly spread out. I don't know if a grenade can quite pick up these two if one was to land right in between. It might be able to, but for the most part, I think we're spreading ourselves out okay. I'm going to bring you over here, Joshua.
Got to be quick.
I mean, we see absolutely nothing. Usually, without the mist, you know, you see somebody maybe right from the start, but we don't have that luxury here. We do not have that luxury. And there's just so many places enemies could be hiding. So many issues. This guy I'm going to bring you right here.
Rolling out.
And we're just going to be having a lot of Overwatch out there, I guess, is what we're going to be doing. And I don't like the cover we can get you to. So I guess what we're going to do, at least for this turn, is run you here to try and preserve some of that will of yours. In fact, we just regained some will for all of us. So that, well, more important for you. All right, now it's a bunch of Overwatches that we need to send or set, and I think we're just going to cover the interior of this building for the most part and try that.
Nothing will get past me.
And you notice I can't extend my Overwatch very far
On the lookout.
here at nighttime and here in the mist. So we're also extremely limited that way.
Area covered.
But I don't know that, you know,
Let's
there's
show 'em what we can do.
much better that I can try this first turn not knowing where they are or where they'll be coming from. Or do I do something out here in case there's somebody around the corner? Why don't we just do that? Robbie, you know, there's how far can you... Oh, you just cannot. Overwatch worth a darn. And this guy, I mean, it's the same with you. We're just blindly overwatching is what we're doing. Hunker. Let's see what happens. Let's see where they're coming from. Okay. Oh, he was on the roof of all things. So we have the White Karens. We are facing a gang called the White Karens. Their leader is Roop, using the tactic Ambush. Each ally does plus 10% damage while the leader is alive if there are no enemies in sight within 10 tiles at the start of its turn. So if we stay close enough to them, they won't do extra damage to us. If we are beyond 10 tiles, they can hurt a little bit more. That's going to be a bugger of a thing. Now, oh, they're still moving. Here I'm talking away and they're still moving. So we have only seen 2 guys so far. Uh-oh. Can he shoot? They're playing the whole end around thing here.
I see them coming.
Oh, we got lucky that they ran into an Overwatch. We got lucky on a couple Overwatches. But we're about to be overwhelmed on the back side of the map here is what we're about to be done with. And look how close he is and we can't see him. Holy smokes. Well, you know, we can run over here. We can dash over. Well, we might as well save the will and not dash. We can come over here and whack-a-mole here with you, Soren Black. And nobody's overwatching. So let's see if we can hurt them real good. 160 and their overall health is, yeah, get them about halfway down for most of these guys. So let's see if we see the leader right off the bat. I guess we should figure that out. He's a who cares about him kind of a guy, Sars. And he is the boss. We got the boss right here. Ooh-wee, baby, baby, baby. We have a chance to take out the boss. We have a chance to take out the boss. I thought those hit points seemed high, especially with this carrion only having 200 to start with. So he is the boss. Well, I'm going to try whack-a-moling this guy over here for starters, just so we see everything we're dealing with. Then we've got you in the back, you in the back, you in the back that could all focus over here to try and help us out. So let's get moving.
Enemy ahead.
Okay, it's a sniper. Guess what? I think we can hurt him. Oh, and there's more. Holy smokes. There's a lot over there. Okay, we took out the sniper's arm. That's the good news. And he doesn't have a pistol. So we did our job there, Soren. Now, we've got to figure out where we're going to want to hide you. But we'll come to that based on how much we accomplish over here coming up. Now, I can probably, because you have this with 0 malfunction, we're going to probably give you leader duty over here, Jerry. And that's a good close shot to quick aim on leader and maybe give us a chance for 2 shots with the Redemptor. So we're crossing our fingers here that this will be effective. And we don't even see this dude. What the hey? What the hey? So how is their will looking, by the way? Yeah, okay, he lost 2 will points just because of the mist. He's not in the... Okay, so they're going to struggle. That's why I'm thinking they're going to struggle with mist just as much as we are. Yeah, that looks like a good shot on the leader if you want to. If you ask me. Now let's just make sure there's no return fire. It does look like there's going to be a kill shot. And there is no return fire. Let's get rid of this nasty ambush perk. And wow, he's tough. He's not quite going to bleed out. So we're going to need some help. What I'm thinking is, wow, we really can't see this guy at night. I wish I knew exactly who he was. I don't like the idea of this heavy being over here. So I could keep you there, or I could back you off and go for their finishing grenade right in their midst. That should hopefully take care of the boss, and then clear some mist so we can see and damage and everything on these guys. It's kind of where we're thinking here. So let's see who we can get over there with a grenade. You have the ability to dash, so let's dash. And we can always throw the grenade and make a great escape. I mean, we got lucky that they ran to this corner and grouped up on us. Now, if we threw your grenade,
doing it.
We can't pick all of them up. And we don't have to move. So maybe we'll clear some mist and I'll have a better idea of what I need to do with this shot. So let's try this right here. And we still don't know what we're dealing with here. That's a little on the freaky side. And not enough mist cleared away from that spot like I expected. Well, what we can do, unfortunately, it means well, no, we can finish off this guy with a free shot. And now we don't have to worry about it. He's gonna die. So I guess we'll take your 2 free shots, and except this time, let's see if you have a good one on the heavy. It's okay-ish. And you hit him. So now the question is, do we do the big escape? Or do I take him out? And what can I do with you? I think we go for the heavy, and then I follow up with you, Skidoo. Once again, we're taking risks on whoever this might be. We just don't know. We just don't know. So let's take a look over on this heavy, what we can do with our basic gun. Well, after we quick aim, let's take a look what we can do with our basic gun. And if we focus on the body, it's not a guarantee that we take him out, and I need a guarantee.
Threat eliminated.
Okay. Now, the good news is we now have a kill and run. They can't quite get me into the cover that I want. Unless I use the kill and run to come over here and expose this guy so we can see what we're dealing with. And then you have a potential shot. You would have a potential shot. Yeah, we'll play it that way. We'll play down and dirty. Unfortunately, you're standing right behind for this shot. I knew it's almost like you would have been standing in the line of fire for any shot I was going to try. Now let's take a look here. I want to get over here and not get him, but get this guy. Because we need to wear this guy down. And if I go kind of low down here, I don't think we have a chance of hitting Jerry Stray Cat with a stray. Let's see if we can take him and hurt him. In fact, we'll focus on the arm in case we get lucky. No luck, but move you here. And now Skidoo. You're going to have the big important job. And yeah, we're going to keep you in the mist to do it, just so you're close enough. You're going to have the big important job to take this guy out. Now what this does is it causes us to be very lopsided in our placement right now and very prone to their own guy running back over here from who knows where. This is the guy I wanted. Their own guy, so we can finish him off.
One less to worry.
And I'm feeling safe back here because this guy can't shoot us. This guy's going to die. And ambushes are gone. So, where do we want to reposition? Where is the rest of the enemy going to be? I think I'm going to bring you to this cover just because. We'll keep you out of the mist for a turn, so someone's out of the mist.
I'm getting there.
And Skidoo, we're going to pop you. Well, you know what? We're going to make sure you're not in the mist either, because I don't think that cover, if reinforcements come, is going to do you much good. And you're going to lose a little Will Soren. Now let's refocus out here on the folks we can see here. And this is one of them. He's an enforcer. He's a higher level guy, and he can help us with will points. And look at that. Let's see how much you can help us, Robbie. He's hefty. This guy's a little hefty. But I'm going for the arm shot. It's not a guarantee by any means, but we're going for the arm shot. Just like taking out the gun is not a guarantee. Nothing's ever a guarantee, you know? Oh, we hit the body. Oh, we hit the body. I was hoping for the arm. Maybe you can help us.
All I need is a clear shot.
Can you? Is it clear? Not clear enough. Not clear enough. Well, we have this guy who can get up there, have cover against him. Whether that's good enough or not, I don't know. But it could very well be good enough.
Moving to coordinates.
And it gets you out of the mist for this turn. It could be good enough to take out the arm. I think we just got to do quick aim. Because we can at the moment. We have enough will.
Targeting.
And do 2 quick aims center mass. Oh, even that's not going to be good enough. I'm worried now. This guy. I think rather than take this shot, man,
Target still active.
we didn't take out an arm. Okay. We're getting hurt. That was the first misplay. Commander needs to stop playing risky, and he should have pulled this guy back into cover, and we're going to see if we're going to pay for that now. The other option we have is if he's just going to stand there and shoot, what's your gunslinger look like? That's what we're going with. Oh, we had the out. We came through at a time of need to save this guy. Oh, thank you. And this guy, thank Robbie Zasso for sure. Now we have something else over here. And yeah, even picking up all that will that you were able to pick up does not have you in a great position with will. I can bring you here standing in the open and shoot at a blip, but somehow that just doesn't seem like our best course of action. And the blip is directly behind the tree. What do we do with you? And I think what we do is I take the chance now, because I feel a little better about not getting flanked over here, famous last words, and we take cover against this guy. All right, Coolio J, hunker. Let's see where they come from now, out of the mist. Oh, still got a heavy shot, but you at least were crouching behind cover. Oh no. That one hurt a lot more. That was a bulldog. Oh, that hurt our bulldog. Ouch!
Oh, bleeding. Need help.
Okay. So like I said, we're all on the wrong side of the map right now. We need to quickly pivot as quickly as we can because we're getting overwhelmed over here. So let's see what we have. And what we need is to take out this guy. Let's see what levels they are. He's an enforcer, so he's going to have a handful more, yes, hit points right here. So my thinking is we kind of need to retreat. We kind of need to retreat because we're going to easily get overwhelmed over here by what we're facing. Question is, where's the best way to do it? Kind of thinking I'm really honestly thinking we pull back. I think that's our best course of action.
What's the plan?
And Robbie, we definitely need to get you healed somehow, somewhere. But look at all the freaking mist we're going to be standing. Nobody's going to have any will whatsoever remaining in half a second here. So we have an assault here. We have a heavy, an unknown, and a sniper. They're really clobbered us well. And I wish we knew. Well, we know he's an assault. Yeah, I just don't think we have enough over here to deal. You know, it's pretty much 4-on-4 with us hurting already. And I think it's going to serve us best to pull back. But I got to remember, this guy can come around and get shots in here.
What are we doing?
And max, you'd have one pistol coda. So I'm not sure, and now you'd have none. You wouldn't be able to get that extra pistol shot. Now if we come here, I just don't want to get any of us too close in this situation here. So maybe what we do, let's just back. We're going to back everybody off. We're going to play it a little bit conservative and try to set ourselves up for the oncoming onslaught. We're going to try it that way. So I'm going to bring you here on the backside max. I mean, the other thing we can do is, at least with you, let's play aggressive, and then we can dash you back. This will be exhausting you of will. But I want to do... Uh-oh. I thought you had a grenade handy, and you don't have an ability to pick it up. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to gain back some of your will. And then we're going to dash you out of here. Somewhere. Right back to where you were. Here I was thinking I was so clever, going to have you throw a grenade. Oh Oh well, oh well. Let's see. Now, obviously, we could throw a grenade with you. If you can you make it over in that
I know how to
direction?
do this.
Not totally. So maybe just because you're a heavy, Josh, we come over here. It's actually decent cover against all the rest except for him, but we'll be having you hunker, and we can at least get him hurt and exposed. Well, if we're going to do that, let's bring you here.
Be right there.
And you'll be the point man that everybody can see and that will be shooting towards. At least the sniper may not have a direct line on you. Might be able to get off his shot, but I want to get this grenade tossed over here. Okay, it's nighttime, so we can't see it. And now he's going to have a direct line on you too, but hunker down and be tough. And then I'm thinking if we come over in this direction, we can get a we should be able to see this guy really close up with a quick aim. Oh, we can't quick aim. Doggone it. It's not working out exactly as I had hoped. So we're before we run,
For my team.
we're gonna throw another one over here. I unfortunately don't really have a clue as to how well that's hurting him for us. Now, if we hunker here with you, this guy, we have issues with the sniper now. And this says we have issues with the sniper. Obviously, the heavy's nearby. You're hurting. We need to pull you back. We need to pull you back because I don't want that sniper to kill you in one shot. And then this guy can hurt us. Holy smokes, did I not think this through quite right? Yeah, we're taking a chance with you here. And we're coming over in this direction. There's this guy. So we want to come over. That's the blip. I'm thinking let's just try and get lucky shooting at the blip. And it didn't sound lucky. Robbie, we will get you out of here.
Moving as fast as I can.
Because we need to get you healed. Oh, we picked up some much needed will that I didn't even know was there. It's amazing how much the darkness hides from us. Okay, now we got to get some of the rest of us moved in here. You have goodwill. Not if I double dash you, you won't. You'll be down. That would use up 6 and leave you with 2. That'd be enough for 1 pistol shot here and then getting you into cover. Except Frenzy's going to wear off here soon enough. Frenzy's going to wear off soon enough. Part of me is going, if I bring you here, let's check out the grenade. I mean, that would be 3 grenades on this guy. He's got to be hurting. Taking a chance in the blind here.
Good.
There's a lot of blood flowing in this spot right now. We got to hope that an arm is one of those things that's hurting. Skidoo. Once again, we can get you up here, and then we're in sniper range doing that, but this isn't. It leaves you wide open. If the sniper adjusts. Ooh. So he wasn't. I was thinking, oh man. I'm glad we did this because we would have been creamed. Question is another grenade. Why is he? Is he like a high level guy? No. Oh, we didn't take off his arm. We're hurting, guys. We're going to be hurting soon. Holy smokes. Although from this range, will I be able to hit him?
Dashing ahead.
So much for playing it conservative and safe, right? Since when have ever you seen me play it conservative and safe? There. Okay. Y'all are feeling a little safer now, though. So that means this feels a lot safer for you to bring you back here. We still got to get you healed. And I'm really worried about the target this sniper is going to pick. Let's find out. Okay, he tried to get you again, this guy, but this time we're going to be able to heal you. And he missed. He went for a long-range shot, and we got lucky. And the resident healer he used his only medkit on himself. Okay. So I'm not seeing a lot more blips. So, hallelujah, could this really mean? Or else, you know, there's other enemies out here that are so far away, the noise of the battle is not drawing them to us. So we got an issue here, and everybody is unfrenzied. And I'm going to come to the center of the pack here, frenzy everybody again. And that does pick everybody up, so we don't have to worry about any panic. And then get you back to cover, which I think this would be, because here the sniper can still hit you. Now, Robbie, we got to get you healed before you bleed too much more. And the good news is it's only your head. It's only your head. and it says if we hunker you back here, we're not in that direct line of fire from that sniper, but I'm going to just play it a tiny bit safe and just keep you there. Now, we got to start worrying on our guys out here. The other one we need to heal is right here. This guy. See, I did not forget. Now we got a heavy out here.
What now?
What kind of will? Soren, you aren't going to be able to do a lot. You will not be able to do a lot. The question is, do I have enough firepower in range? Probably not. Probably not right now. So we will pull back.
Taking position.
This time, we are going to pull back. Like I said, make them come to us. Because right now at this range, I don't like our chances. So we're going to pull back. It means we're going to be losing, because of this mist, a lot of our will opportunities. In fact, that's cover. We'll all get close as we realistically can. Except, do they have grenades? Yeah, there's grenades there. I got to be careful about the cluster effect over here. So let's uncluster a little. It says the sniper would have a shot at you, but I have to believe it's got to be a crap shot. And Soren, yeah, let's work a little bit on the unclustering. Now the sniper would, but you'd be crouching. Once again, if we're gonna do that, let's get you crouching at a distance. We've seen he's not the best at long-range shots, and we found something else in the process. Holy smokes! That was a good find. That was a good find. What we're going to do is take a single random pistol shot over here at our newfound guy. Just to let him know we see him. And we're going to get ourselves into cover. It'll be in a spot where a heavy could shoot at us. But let him, Soren. At that distance, let him. That means Skidoo, I'm glad we did notice the guy in time, because I don't like the angle he's going to be coming at us. And it says he can shoot in between these. There's gaps in between these things, but you know that's not going to be a good shot. And we're going to position ourselves to start working on this guy. I knew there had to be more out there. You knew there had to be more out there. Now you, Max, have a couple dashes within you. A couple free gun kata shots. What's his health? He's a carrion, so he's one of the weaker snipers. Let's just see how far. A dash? Yeah, I'm thinking.
Pushing on.
I'm thinking. Because if we do this, one more dash right up to him, that's 4 shots into him. That's 200. That's basically 200. Because that would bring us down to 6. We'd be able to do a couple gun katas and take care of the guy. Is that going to be close enough range? Well, you know, the sniper shot at you already across the map and did not do a thing to you. So I'm going to bring you up close.
Right there.
Except I didn't dash you. Now all of a sudden we don't have all the shots that I expect. Well, okay, this should still work.
Target hit.
Okay. Unfortunately, we only have one more shot now. So yeah, I did misplay it. Did misplay it. Well, fortunately, we can run you here and probably be safe from the sniper, unless, you know, there's a new surprise back here. Stay safe, Max. Skidoo, stay there. Jerry, well, forgot about you. You actually are another nice shot at this guy if we dare risk it. And I think it's got about 107 left with potential 180, but what are the odds at quick aim that we're going to hit him that much? Another option is to toss a grenade from here. Who else? Do we have anybody else that could help back us up? Not really.
Confirming target.
And you really don't have a great shot on any of these guys, but that means neither does he, because he's looking at the same weapon trying to shoot at you. So we'll try and shred some armor, and we're going to plunk you down right here because you're the heavy. And then Jerry, I think we do take a chance with you. If I can keep the camera straight, I think we do. And it's high risk, but we will have cover against this sniper. And do you have the proper will? You would have one quick aim.
Not enough.
Okay. Not enough. We hit him. We hurt him. He's going to hurt us back. And there's another sniper out there. Okay, that distance shot, we knew it wouldn't hurt us that bad. And he missed again at that long range. So hit long range, these snipers are not effective. Except this is short range. And they are effective. Except that's his last time at being effective. Okay. So what we're going to do is you can switch things around for free, and we're going to do just that. We're going to heal you. And Jerry, unfortunately, you don't have any will left. Now we have another sniper here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you, Max, into a better position here to take care of the sniper. It'll also get you in cover against that other sniper also.
This better work.
And it worked just fine. Now we have to figure out about this sniper, and he's a carrion, so he's not the scariest. You don't have a lot of will, Max, but we're going to get you close to take care of the sniper, because the sniper up close isn't that bad of a threat, right? And that means you here can then
Operative.
get into some better cover yourself. Right here.
Okay.
And I mean, and you can see the heavy, but we're not having any will for quick aim, so stay put. As a matter of fact, let's get you out of the mist. Over here. Now we're dealing with a heavy. Oh, 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 oh. No more grenades there. Let's see. Some of us do have grenades, though. And we can get you over here. Yeah, yeah. Let's get your grenade, first of all. Let's run you here, and then we can run you back. Oh, no, no, we can't. No, we can't. We can run you here. Hopefully throw a grenade over there. Okay, one more step. Oh, the damn building. I'm behind this door and this arc of the grenade. I can't throw it out there. So much for that thought. What we can try is shooting at a blip. And we at least hit something over here. Then, where? We've got lots of things going on. So we got a sniper out here. We got to worry about. We got this guy. Nobody has will. So this is what I keep having to deal with. And you have the ability to, yes, we can move that stuff around in your backpack. So let's do it right now. And this guy, can you right from the edge? That should not affect the arc for you on throwing this grenade. I hope. And it still does. So we have to actually be freaking outside the door. And I don't know if I can get you back to cover. It's not quite a whole movement. So if I come here, yeah, I'm not feeling good about that play now either. So once again, we have to kind of pull back into cover.
Trying to reposition.
As we misjudged a little bit, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 coming at us. Still 4.
Standing by.
I'm going to bring you out of cover here.
On my way.
I'm going to bring you back into cover, yeah. A lot of shuffling around just to try to get a shot here and there. It says we have a shot on the heavy. Let's see what it looks like. We're going for it. And I don't have will. I have enough for an armor break. So since he's a heavy, we're going to armor break. Take the shot. Hopefully hurt him. And we missed.
Looks dangerous.
Everything's dangerous when you miss your shots. And we don't have will. So a lot of the thing that's making this a little more stagnant is all the mist and the lack of will, the lack of being able to dash around, the lack of gun kata, the lack of being able to do just a lot of stuff. Very, very challenging. Very, very challenging. So I'm thinking about pulling you back here, Joshua. Although you've been sitting there as a target and nobody's done anything with you. This guy, we can't see anything from your point, so we're going to keep you there. Sauron. Potentially, if we had dash, we'd be able to come out and do some hurt to some of these guys. So let's see what your pistol shot looks like.
No, they're not.
Well, you hit on a couple, and you can move back here in one space. So we're going to take one more pistol shot. Okay, well, you gave us one hit.
If you say so.
So I'm wondering if this heavy was pretty well unfazed, if this is that other injured heavy, or maybe, oh, that's the heavy we killed. Maybe I'm bringing you back.
What's the plan?
Right here. I'm getting worried as we run out of choices here. Skidoo. Is it safe? Not with that sniper there to bring you here. This sniper I'm feeling like hopefully we can address next turn. Trying to think of angles and whatnots where we need to get our folks here. So we have some options next time to do some hurt. And I'm just afraid of bringing things here because of grenades and bunching up too much because of those grenades. Yeah, I don't like that position because of the sniper. Really don't. I'm trying to get out of lines of sights here, so sorry for the delay, but we're getting pincered a little bit. So maybe we just get rid of the pincer effect and bring you out here.
I'm gonna try dashing.
Okay, he's going for us. And oh my goodness. Talk about grenades, eh? He found us, grouped up with grenades, and thank goodness that sniper missed.
Here we go.
Ouch. But, you know, at that distance, thank goodness for independent weapons. Thank goodness for independent weapons. Now, what I can do here is come over here with you and be able to malatize this guy.
On the move.
He's dazed, he's bleeding, and he is about to get shot.
That actually worked.
Yeah, that actually worked. How about that? I'm a little concerned about Mist and Frenzy starting to run off. So let's get out of the mist.
I'm getting there.
Because Frenzy will wear off soon. Oh, okay. I panicked at first, but that's probably just that injured sniper that moved in behind us. So now we're getting down to the heavy over here, which in a way, we might be able to give him a taste of his own medicine. I wonder, he's a heavy, so he probably can throw farther than us.
This is what we trained
Well,
for, right?
then again. And we don't have will, so let's just get in cover. We could throw another grenade, because I think we had one in our inventory, but
Guess it's my turn.
let's do a grenade here. And why can't we get a freaking arm to bleed? Why can we not get a freaking arm to bleed? You know what we're going to do? We're doing grenade patrol here.
This better work.
Because I think I have another shot if we need it over here. Now his legs, and we're standing wide open now.
Who knows? This might work. Oh!
And we couldn't get an arm. Now, could we? We couldn't get an arm, but we destroyed his gun. Next best thing. So he's taken out. Whew. Bad thing is, we have a sniper across the map that would be nice to deal with. He's panicked. So the virus blind shot in there helped us. So now, I want to find a shot on their sniper. And if we come here, we might have it. Yeah, do I want to get you anywhere? Because if I bring my sniper here, you're blocked in there. Do I have enough other options over here? I think so. So Yaya, what we'll do is just keep you there to gain back will, because if things don't go our way, we're going to need Frenzy next turn.
What's the plan? It's hard to shoot like this.
I don't think so. That looks like a good shot like this. You know, we'll focus down here. Maybe we'll hit the gun. And we destroyed the gun. So we are eliminating their abilities and their firepower. And I'm not aware. We may have just squeaked this by here, guys. We may have just squeaked this by, because with him being panicked, we can do this.
I'm on the move. Oh, I don't miss.
Yeah, unfortunately that thing's in the way, but we're going to still have you shoot. And start hitting the guy, because I'm not aware, let's at least say that, I'm not aware of any other shots that can come against us. In fact, I'm coming right here with a shotgun. Do we have enough armor worn off on this guy? Probably not quite yet. So let's see if we can do some more armor shredding, because we have a shotgun that could really help us out. So who do we have for some shred power? You, but if I do this, I don't know if you're going to have the will to get close enough, or the ability to get close enough and chuck the grenade over there. Absolutely not. So he's panicked this turn anyway, so let's bring you here, and we have just enough will. Oh, we don't have will. Well, we're getting set up for next turn. You're the guy that has no will left here either. So what we'll do is just bring you over and shred while we can some more armor, and hope there's nobody that we can't see a ping on. That's because we're getting ourselves a little bit exposed here. And start shredding the armor that way. Okay, who's left? Stay there. Marvizaso, we'll move you up here.
I need a moment.
Oh, because we're all panicking now too, because guess what? Our frenzy has worn off. Now, I don't think all of us down here will get re-frenzied or have the ability. He's not an issue anymore. Let's just run all towards the center, because we're not seeing any other enemies, just to get us all frenzied so we get no panic surprises.
Quickly!
Fortunately, Skidoo, you're not panicking. Or I meant bleeding. And we should all be able to get frenzied now. Which will help any future panic. What we do have is a shot here.
Attempting to acquire target.
He's bleeding.
Oh, I don't miss.
And we're just nailing this guy is what we're doing. Now what we can do, just for a good final blow to make us feel good, let's use your mallet. And we took him out. Now we got to find out any other pings out there, because in spite of, there's this guy that we got to try dealing with. So we got ourselves frenzied here. But for upcoming turns, I'm going to do this so we can see these guys. And he's not quite going to bleed out, so we'll just keep ourselves near out of the mist. He can't swing anything to hurt us. Soren, we're going to get you out of the mist.
Okay. I can't
Not that
take
we
much
need
more of
to
this,
now, but we needed to gain sight of this guy.
if you say so.
And Skidoo, stay there. Alright. So, he's going to be the hardest one to chase down, and plus, Hopefully, then we have this guy back here somewhere. Oh, man.
Ready-ish.
You can see him.
Attempting to acquire target.
Barely. At least we got him hurt. Let's start running back here looking for the other sniper blip.
Attempting to reposition.
Soren, let's get you charged over here to keep track of this guy for us. And hopefully malatize him if he doesn't run away too far. Coming up. And then we got to take this guy out.
Sort of.
Probably with a bash even. And we got our last guy more or less over here. And probably what I should do with some of us as we rush. Do you have a med kit? Alright, Skidoo, you're looking good. Let's get you moving.
Need a better position.
We'll try to remember to do some healing. Let's get you, Yaya, back here looking for this guy. Okay, we found him. Because this is a kill all enemies mission, so, you know, we got it won, but we need to kill the enemies.
I'm not sure about this.
I am. I'm sure about it. Next turn. Let's get this done. All right. I think a nice little whack-a-mole mallet job.
Sure.
And let's get over to another individual. In fact, Yaya, you found him. Let's give you some hurt shots. And let's have somebody else finish it off.
What are we doing? Why can't
Let's
I
just
hit
get
it?
this
It's
over with.
Well, you're managing to miss a few of these. There we go, but you got the job done. Good job. No promotions on this one. We killed all. We got the mission done. And it was a challenge. It was weird. The mist does not help. The mist really does change your play style. I'll tell you, because you can't count on all those will moves. It's just, it's like we're all level ones with our abilities because we can't do anything special. Crazy.
You have done well. The Exalted sends her thanks. And the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans, although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future. The voiceless Hierophant shall judge you when the time is right.
All right, so we got some nice rewards on that, and we increased attitude with the Disciples of Anu. All just what we were hoping for. And it was an expensive mission, let's face it. But fortunately with the rewards, you know, we're sitting okay right now. So let's take a look at our diplomacy really quick. We're up to 15 with Anu. We needed to climb up with them, and that's okay. So we're doing okay diplomacy-wise. We're not stellar diplomacy-wise, but we're doing okay. Now, research-wise, let's get in here and take a look at some things. We can reverse engineer the turrets, and I think that's a good one because we might even be able to unlock our own path to technicians this way too. So I think it's important to re-engineer this and put that near the top. Now let's figure out our order. We need the battle armor for our newest soldier, which we're going to introduce in just a moment. Then we're going to get the infiltrator class, and then this. And I keep pushing down bionic technology, but you know, I want the different classes available out there. Another good thing that somebody pointed out in the comments, we're maxed out on hires, so we're going to have to look at building, and we can afford it right now, a living quarters in one of the bases that we have. So let's see where we might be able to get away with a living quarters and use one. Central America, what are we looking at? Do we have a living quarters here? Because we have a med bay. We're going to want a living quarters anyway for stamina rebuild, so we're going to get that going right now. That's right here, and that'll solve our immediate personnel cap that we have. And then now we got to figure out where to send you guys. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, before we do that, I even said it, and then I already moved on and forgot it. Let's introduce our two newest characters down here in the base. And we're looking at Tomas, Terrible, Enriquez. So welcome to the team. There is your look. Now, we don't have armor for you yet, but we're about to finish the Snedrian armor. So we got some outfits here that once we finish that, we'll be, you know, with my own self-imposed rules, be able to start using. So we equipped you as best we could here. And there's your character. Remember, any new characters, if you ever want a slight touch or change to your look, you just let me know, and we'll try to get things the way you want it. And then we got a heavy. Airhawk is our newest heavy, and we had our last heavy armor available, and we actually could outfit this guy with a grenade launcher by taking away this row of stuff. He'd be able to heft a grenade launcher, but I think I'll hold on and check out our other heavies and see if any of them are closer to Boom Blast, because obviously that would be the best use for that weapon, is somebody who can Boom Blast. But you got to be pretty high level to reach Boom Blast these days in this new mod. So welcome to the team, Airhawk. So I'm happy to have these two new characters in there, and can't wait to get them leveled up and on a ship and out there for us. So let's take a look at what we're manufacturing. Okay, there is a FAR M being manufactured. I want to make sure of that. And I might even need to make another FAR M. So we already have one in the thing. And unfortunately, nobody is at a base where we can outfit onto one of these other lean and mean manticores. So we'll eventually have enough FAR M's for everybody, each ship, to have one. So in a sense, I think I want to start, and now might be the time to do it, just because I like the idea of having the ability to get up to 8 soldiers. And that's a manticore with the FAR M's. There's 6 of them. And then if you just have some fighters, some base ones to carry a couple extra soldiers, you can get a full team out. Now, is that the most cost-effective way to do it? Because these vehicles do cost a lot. But I think I'm going to bite in there and get another manticore going for us. You know, we're feeling our way. I do not have a set strategy in play yet for how to do this and what's the best way to do this. Now, we have the overrun mission, which is starting to run out of time. And I kind of feel like we need to get up there and do that. So why don't we, since we took some hurt, we took some hits to stamina down here, and we have a couple limb losses that definitely need stamina. So we're gonna recharge at the base first. And yeah, we're gonna recharge at the. Actually, we're all going to the base. I changed my mind enough. Let's just fly to the base. And as far as our other teams, where are they? And we're flying back up here to contemplate the nest. So let's get everybody in motion.
Research complete.
And we now have Snedrian battle armor. And so just so I don't forget, not like I would take you out without it. That'd be pretty obvious, even for Zigzag, to miss this one. But let's give you some armor. Let me know. Do you prefer blue? Do you prefer green? I don't know. Now we can get everybody else. We have some new manufacture. Oh, the armor itself can be manufactured, and we already know that. And coming up next is the Infiltrator class, and then we'll be able to reverse engineer the Watcher ATs. The nice thing, because we needed 2 of them to be able to start this research, and we got the second one in our New Jericho recent mission. Let's keep flying. Uh-oh. Upgrades galore. And we're looking at big claws, and we're up to 220 hit points. We're looking at spitterheads with the brutes. And the shield bearer, 380 is what we're up to with these guys now. Still claw dudes only, but 380. And you know they have the close quarter evade, so you got to deal with them at a distance optimally. Now this guy's still pretty squishy at 120, but he's coming with more, you know, the grenade launcher and everything. And this tyrant, it's like a evil version of the brute. He has except with a weapon, and so he's a little more distance and fairly buffed. And the Acherons, they always upgrade so fast. We're up to the 1200 hit point variety already. So, and the mod's still in adjustment. I've heard talk of finding a way to slow down the Acheron promotions because we've barely been exposed to them, and already they're up to getting close to their top evolutionary Acheron style. So this may not be the final form of the way the game works yet, but you know they're making good progress. In fact, we had another upgrade, another patch, another bug fix thing this Friday, so they keep things going for us. Okay, we were here with this ship. We have the 4 and we have the 1, and yeah, we had someone who needed some stamina help here. We're going to also get Andrew back to full strength so we can take on this thing in the mist, because we did. Okay, so the Haven, and I pointed this out last time, that we don't get faction hits to attitude, just the local Havens dislike us more. Ooh, and we have something in the mist over here to explore. But we have this is probably our next mission once we get ourselves healed up there. And a favor for a friend. Oh, actually, I thought we were flying to our base and I flew us to the favor for a friend mission. Well, excuse me, I was a little off target, and where I'm going, wait, we aren't quite doing it yet, even though I do want to get that done sooner rather than later. But let's go get ourselves better first. Okay, the Mana Core 3 and the Mana Core 2, we have some staminas to get fixed up before we head up here to the overrun mission, and then we'll also have to decide, do I want to do overrun with an Aspida? We have that option also. So let's just let a little time go by for some healing to happen.
My sources tell me New Jericho has developed a new type of APC. I hope they intend to use it to fight the Pandorans, not their fellow human beings.
I think he's referring to the Armadillo, which now might be available, because that's New Jericho's vehicle.
But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone. And
I obviously this is going to help me with Anu. This is going to help me with New Jericho. Does that mean this is going to help me with Sinedrion? I don't know, but it seems the less evil of all the comments. Let's see what it does to us.
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
All right. So obviously we're getting a few pop-ups. I'll report those and see what's causing them. Let them know about the bugs. But that's the best thing to do if it happens on your playthrough. Let them know in the Discord, and they'll take a look at it. Now, Disciples of Anu, we lost Sinedrion a little bit. So Disciples of Anu actually liked us for that comment. That's not exactly the way I thought it would be, but all right. Okay. Now we're mostly at full strength here. The Manticore 4 here, we're not quite at full health here because we don't have a med kit here. We carry our med kits on this team. So this team, basically, even with you, Felipe H11 with slightly bad stamina. Let's just double check your stamina. It's at 29. So let's give you like a blip of let's get you up to 30 stamina so we don't take a delirium impact against our willpower. And we'll do it nice and slow. There, I think you are up there now. Let's just make sure you're up above 30s. So I think what we're going to do with this team here is we're going to take on a nest in the mist. I'm anxious. We did a pretty messy, nesty mission just now, and we're going to do another one here. It's a little concerning going in with snipers for a close range kind of a thing. That often is a close range kind of a thing, but I think I want to give it a go. We've got Andrew with us. That's what I'm thinking. You know, you don't know what you can and can't do until you try it. How's that for a philosophy, right? And we're going to send over here. Let's just take a look at our other teams. I think, well, the Manticore 2's just fine. And we're real close on this one too. Once again, we just need a little bit more stamina here so we don't take a hit. For Jerry and then Robbie, same thing. So let's just let the slow time go as we get our other ships flying towards the nest. And, well, we're at the nest, and I think the stamina problem is fixed down at the base. So what that's going to do for us is let me know. For the overrun mission, do you think we should take a vehicle and cut out some of our soldiers? Or do you think the soldiers are up to the task against overrun? So that's the feedback I'll ask for you between missions. In the meantime, let's get in here and see if we can equip ourselves for what could be a very, very dangerous nest mission. Dark Admiral. Well, we gave you a stick. Since it's potentially very, very up close, we're going to have the stick for you. The good news is shred damage reduced by half. That's nice. There's your boom blast that we're looking for, neither of which will do us much good inside where we're going. And they're both high cost. They're both high cost abilities. In fact, if I pick up boom blast now, I don't even have the will to really consistently use it. So since it's close range and they'll have shooters, let's give you... Whoops. Oh, the other ship got there. That's probably what that was. Let's go in here and pick that up for you. I don't think there's anything else I need to change here at the moment. You know what? Because we're inside, I think we're going to take that away and then do this. Where's a regular grenade? I think it's better to fill us up. How much do I want grenades? How much? Well, we have Andrew, so I'm filling up with grenades right here. I think that'll serve us best as a close-up guy, Dark Admiral. And then Sean, let's give you back that grenade you were holding. And I think your outfit is done well. As far as Inspire, having us be able to gain will points, I'm not dipping into the pool for it. What we're going to do instead, we're going to give you extra will. And then Citizen Andrew, you know, I think we definitely want to see about potentially putting more grenades on you, but we'll see. Felipe. Yeah, he's got your extra clip should we need it. And there's nothing else I can really do. You don't have enough will. Whoops, Felipe. We didn't switch over to the correct ship here. I knew something was off when we went to max. Now, you do not have anything else to help with what we can try. Yeah, you privileged people out there. You privileged people out there. I have to do this and give you extra strength just so you can carry something extra for us. Jackrabbit, you and your privilege. Let's give you grenade for that one extra item you're holding. Nest in the mist, can't have too many grenades, I guess. What we're going to do is do this, and also, speaking of grenades, we're going to give you one also, GP. Isn't it nice? You're starting to be able to carry more stuff now all of a sudden. In fact, you're going to be carrying a little bit more with this too. Well, actually, Yes, we're going to do this, and we're going to allow you to carry another grenade, and I'm going to over encumber you with a med kit because you need to use one at the beginning of this mission, and then we'll be okay. So that's the way we're outfitted. We're all ready to go. Let me know if you see anything between missions that you think you'd equip differently. I always get those kind of opinions, but I don't mind anything like that because it gives me ideas sometimes, and sometimes it just helps me with stuff I overlook. Also, let me know, should we, when we do the overrun mission, should we take our other Aspida? Should we take Alexander? Did I get the name right from memory? I can't. Should we take Alexander on this other mission? And I think he may even have a backstory that I just had noticed, but I didn't get pulled and prepared. So we'll see about covering that next time. And let me know what you think about doing the overrun. All soldiers? Or do you think we need the little extra help from a vehicle? This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.